My people, now welcome to another vlog. Guys, this vlog is just everywhere. So I just manage a massive. And this guy made our soup. This was on my sister, in case you're confused. And I don't even get too much clip. I was super busy, and my phone was even having issues. So I just had to put up every little bit of all I got, and then I just have to put it out here. So guys, later that day we went to Farm City at Ose just to have fun. We played some games, and I convinced the crew for us to go do some bowling, and it was super fun, guys. So after the bowling that day, of course, our Americana was the winner. That's my bestie. This is her throwing a ball. I've not done it before, so but I. So guys, after bowling that day, we just went to Domino's Pizza and roasted to there, bought some ice cream. I ate pizza, and we went home. After everything, it was super fun though. We had so much fun, and this is the next day. It was a Thursday. Decided to make akara for the house, and this is me blending my beans and akara paste. Let me just allow you guys to watch what I'm doing. She don't tell you say soon. I be all the ask all the. Oh, that's not popular. Only because you know. Person must eat every day. Person every day we know it. Yeah, what I don't know. I want to go for the whole small. Be mumu. I swear. Stop shouting. Wait, the show will be made for you. Target man don't go. I'll give her mascara. Yeah? I told her my gate man don't go. I'll give her mascara this morning. She's saying the go. Guys, the akara came out pretty well, super yummy. Some of us had ours with bread, like me. I had mine with bread, and my friend did pap, while some had bread, pap, and akara. So that was what we had for the day, and I gave the apartment homekeeper the remaining one, and also the security guy, because it was a lot. Only when I make meals in the apartment, I always give it to the security there. It's a Sunday, guys, and on this day we went to the 10th priestly ordination of my friend's cousin, his celebration as a priest for 10 years, and he also had a book launch that day. So we went to mass, and after the mass we now went to the reception, and this is the few clips I gathered from the reception. It was a beautiful one. He had so much support, and all the money he raised, he gave it back to the orphanage, and it was such a beautiful experience. Dino Milaye was there, and so many dignitaries, and it was a beautiful one. We had fun that day. There were lots of food to eat and drink, and let me just allow you guys watch a few clips I made on this day. This day was a crazy day. Our flight was for 10:40, and it was later moved to 2:10 in the afternoon. And guys, do you know we were on our way? We left home around 9 a.m. in the morning, hoping to get to the airport maybe 10. But guys, when we entered the road, I don't know what they said was happening that day, that the president was flying. There was crazy traffic, everywhere was blocked. We spent nothing less than 4 hours on that road, and luckily for us, the flight was also moved again. That was our saving grace, because as they moved it to 2:10, we were able to get to the airport say around to 2 after 1. I've forgotten the exact time, but we got to the airport before 2. We checked in, and then we had to wait for extra hours. So for every disappointment is a blessing, because if that flight was not moved from that 10:40, we would have missed our flights. And we had lots of bags, lots of luggages to move that day, but the flight was later moved to 5 p.m. That was when we took off. It was a crazy day. We spent the whole day on the road and in the airport. Look at the time we got to Lagos. It was already dark, say around after 7, but it was a beautiful one. I enjoyed myself. It was not like when I was going to Abuja alone. Now I had my friends with me, so it was a beautiful one. We were just gisting, and before we knew, we've already landed in Lagos. So this is where we're waiting for our bags to come out. All our bags, they came out early, but 2 of them came very, very late. So on getting to the apartment, this is the apartment, we got pretty late. Everybody was super hungry, so we just ordered fish. We asked my friend's husband to get us fish. So that was what we had that evening, and everybody went to bed. So this is me showing you the Lagos apartment. When we got in the next day, I had to make this video just to take note of everything in the apartment, so that when we are leaving, I will also check and make sure that everything is intact and in place. So guys, that is it for my Abuja trip. It was a beautiful stay in Abuja, though I was mainly indoor. I didn't go out much, but the few times I went out, I really enjoyed myself. So guys, I'll talk to you in my next one. Please don't forget to like my video, support your girl, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Everywhere is a mess, guys, but please pardon me, we just came in the, and this is the next day. I just had to take note of everything and make this video to show you the apartment. It's a beautiful one, and it's in Ajao Estate. That was where we picked when we went for the viewing. We needed somewhere close to the airport, so it really saved us a lot of stress since we got back late that day. In less than 10 minutes, we were already in the apartment. So the apartment's name is B12 Apartments, Ajao Estate, and we had a great time there. The staff, every one of them, they were super nice, and they even gave us a wine that day we came in, a supplementary gift just to welcome us, and we enjoyed our stay in the apartment. This is me. Later that day, I made pasta in the afternoon. So that was what we had for that day: pasta and some chicken, goat meat. That's oríṣiríṣi everything sauce on the side. That was all we had for lunch that. The next day, guys, the remaining squad visited our remaining besties, and we had so much fun. Also, I made this sumptuous jollof rice with plantain and chicken, and this is us eating. I'm not eating though. I served them first. I will make sure they are all happy, well fed before I eat. We played, we had so much fun on that day, and this is when they were leaving, guys. It was a beautiful one. But I'm super blessed with amazing sisters. They're my soul sisters. I don't joke with them. My rival guys. If you have good friends and you don't know what God did for you, because these babes, we've come a long way, over 30 years of friendship, and they're still strong. The next day I made this asaro for my bestie. She said she wanted to have some asaro, so I made asaro with pepper sauce, uba, and some fish, and that was it for the day. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next one.